Hello students, this is Muhammad Azif and today I present with a video of a chapter from the book Beehive, and the name of the chapter is A Truly Beautiful Mind, which is actually a biography of the most famous personality, Albert Einstein. So let's try to find out some amazing facts about Albert Einstein in this video. So this page contains a basic introduction about Albert Einstein, who was a scientific genius of all time. He brought about a paradigm shift in science, especially in physics. He had keen interest in physics and mathematics, and when Albert Einstein was in Zurich, he worked on relativity. His theory of relativity showed that time and distance are not absolute. Time for a person in space with a speed comparable to that of light is much slower than that for a man on earth. He gave a famous formula which is equals to mc square, and this formula formed the basic of nuclear reactor and atom bomb. His general theory of relativity gave a new meaning to gravity, on which the world showered on him honors and invitations. Einstein was honored with Nobel Prize in the year of 1921. Now let's begin this chapter, which is about Albert Einstein. And the title of this chapter is A Truly Beautiful Mind, refers to Albert Einstein as he was a great scientist. Moreover, this chapter is a short biography of his, where they highlight some of his qualities. Also, the chapter shows Albert's interest in mathematics and physics and his ordinary human attribute. However, the title A Truly Beautiful Mind may let you wonder how a scientist's mind can be beautiful. It is because in this chapter we get to know about another aspects of his life, his another side, that he believes in humanity. Moreover, he advocates world peace, non-violence in his entire life, and that is why the title refers to him as a truly beautiful mind. In 14th March 1879, Albert Einstein was born in the German city of Ulm. Until the age of 2.5 years, he couldn't speak, and when he began speaking, then he spoke every word twice. In his childhood, his playmate considers him to be boring, and even he got a nickname also as a boring brother. His mother also thought that he was crazy because of the abnormally large size of his head. Once, the headmaster of his school regards him as stupid and good for nothing. But then he proved all of them wrong. When he was 6, on his mother's insistence, he learned to play the violin and became a skillful violinist. Then his family shifted to Munich when he was 15, but there he feels uncomfortable with the strict discipline of the school, so he left it. After completing his schooling, he gets admission in the University of Zurich because the atmosphere in the university was more liberal and they expect new ideas and concepts. Besides, he has more interest in physics and mathematics. At the university, Einstein met a fellow student whose name was Meliva Merrick. She was equally clever and intelligent. Afterwards, they married and had two sons, but unluckily, the marriage didn't last and they split in the year of 1919. Subsequently, after finishing his education, Albert worked as a technical expert in the patent office at Bern. Also, he secretly worked on his idea on relativity. Einstein put out his paper on the special theory of relativity, which follows by the world popular equation E equals to mc square. In addition, he also publicizes his paper on general theory of relativity in the year of 1915. This gave an absolutely new definition to the concept of gravity. Also, this theory makes him a famous figure in the society. During the solar eclipse of 1919, his theory came out as accurate and changed physics. When Nazi came to power in Germany, he immigrated to the USA. He does so because he did not want his research and findings to be used for destruction. Further, when Germany discovered the principle of nuclear fusion in the year of 1938, he was the first person to write to the American president about the dangers of atomic bombs. Moreover, in the year of 1945, when America threw down the atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Einstein was deeply hurt. Also, he writes a letter to the United Nations for the formation of a world government so that it can prevent recurrence of such destruction. In last days, Einstein spent most of it in politics, advocating world peace and democracy. This great scientist died at the age of 76 in the year of 1955. So students, we have seen that Albert Einstein was not just a scientist, but he was also a great human being. He felt that scientific inventions were causing much harm to the people the world over. The use of atom bomb against Japan had greatly affected his conscience. Einstein was shaken by the extent of destruction. He felt that to stop the recurrence of such events, the one way out was a world government. It was in this direction that he wrote a letter to the United States, but unfortunately, this letter could not have much impact as one of the politicians of the time were warmongers. Einstein's habit was to do the right thing, whether people listened to him or not. So, in the remaining years of his life, he kept on aggregating for an end to the harm buildings and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy.